What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, aka JB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Booster Mania. Back with another video. This gonna be a history moment of January 12th video. As you know, I've been doing a lot of little history videos time to time. Just get a little knowledge going on. There's a lot of stuff I don't know neither. When I read it, I see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to knowledge myself a little bit. Try to get a little bit of knowledge to some kids that don't really approve of reading sometimes. Reading really not my thing either. I understand certain stuff, but reading a lot of stuff I don't. Because when I was in school, I was trying to learn everything. But I did learn a lot of stuff about history. And certain stuff I didn't really pay no attention to. But I decided just to go day by day and throw little history stuff going on, what happened on this day through all the years. Well, it's January 12th, 2026 now. And January 12th been through here for a whole bunch of decades. I'm gonna go down a list and, say some history moments. And that's what it's gonna be. January 12th history moments. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on through the years and decades and stuff like that. But like I said, it's your boy aka JB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Booster Mania. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do a little educational knowledge this time. That's, you know what I'm saying, just to keep some of these kids to, go to school and learn some stuff. Well, trying to get 100 viewers, 100 subscribers this month, which this is my birthday month in a couple more weeks. I said I'm going to make videos. I'm going to make 31 videos. It's 31 days in January, so I'm going to make a lot of videos in this month. It ain't going to be 31 because I made a whole handful. And I've been saying I said I'm going to do, so I've been doing it. So now, back to the January 12th history. 1932, Miss Hattie W. Caldwell, my bad, became the first lady to elected of the United States Senate. That's a good thing. First lady in 1932. And they said in 1948, the United States Supreme Court rules the state law school can't discriminate by race. Now, today's game, it's worse. They discriminate by anything now. So, and it's 2026. So that law, it started out good, but it really didn't start out too good because the law is always gonna be discrimination anywhere now. So it's just basically they made a law in 1948, but it seemed like it didn't really work because people still discriminate. Okay, go to the next one. Let's say on here. This one, I'll say, in 1991, United States Congress, authorities and military force against Iraq, starting with the Persian Gulf War. Yeah, yes it is. I said in 1971, Jimmy Carter became the governor of Georgia. Jimmy Carter, who recently died last year at the age of 100. So Jimmy Carter made 100. Okay, and the other one, it said 1896, H.L. Smith takes the first X-ray photograph of his hand with a bullet. That's interesting. Nobody really, so a lot of folks don't know about a lot of stuff. That's what I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? He's the first person. Takes the first X-ray photograph of his hand with a bullet. In 1908, the first long-distance radio message that they used to use back then is broadcast from the Eiffel Tower. So there's the first radio message around the world. And that was in 1908. That's a long time. Okay, let's see what the other one was. Okay, in 1966, TV show Batman premieres on ABC. 1966. Now, my mom was born in 62, so she was only 5 years old. You know, she was 4 years old when this came out. And let's see. Okay, 1974. Steve Miller Band gets their first #1 hit with the Joker. I don't know who that is, but in 1974, he broke a record for shit. In 1977, the police hold their first. They say they hold their first rehearsal. Was that? I don't know. Maybe the first time they had rehearsal for training or something. So, okay. In 2002, Aaliyah promo single "More Than a Woman" tops the UK chart. So "More Than a Woman" tops in the UK with that song at the time. R.P. Neil. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so 2010, the magnitude of 7.0 earthquake disaster hit Haiti. So it told Haiti, and you know what I'm saying, that 2010 with the earthquake must have been real bad back then. Okay, sports right here. 1969, New York Jets upset the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III. I'm born in 81, so like I said at that time, my mama was 69, she was 7, so I wasn't born at all. And in 2012, Joe Flacco, we were playing around, he was 41, led the Baltimore Ravens to a victory of Super Bowl. Let's see, Super Bowl 37. I think that was, yep. Super Bowl 37. Now, I'm finna look up and see. There's some birthdays going on, and I think in January 12th. Let's see. Birthdays. Okay, musicians, Rob Zombie, birthday today. Zayn Malik, I guess he's a singer. Let's see what else birthday today. Howard Stern, happy birthday to Howard Stern today. Howard Stern, a radio host. Let's see who else birthday is. They say the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, whatever his name is, his birthday today. Let's see who else. I think that's it. That's all that happened in the history of January 12th. From now, you know what I'm saying, from there to now. It's January. I mean, every day of the year, since all the years been going on, there's been a whole lot of stuff going on the days. And apparently they don't want to put no bad stuff on the days. Like, you know what I'm saying, to make it destroy anything when they talk about the days of the year, the days, you know what I'm saying, during the year. Because that's not what it's supposed to be for anyway in history. You don't never want to, in history, sometimes in your mind, bad stuff that you don't want to remember, or you don't want to never want to remember that. So they don't want to put bad stuff in history, which is a good thing. You're always trying to find some negative, positive type stuff. I mean, you want to find positive type stuff when it comes down to history. You don't want to remind nobody of no bad, negative stuff that you always going to remember in a situation that you don't want to remember, but you know you will remember. Like funerals and stuff like that. That's one of the negative things you do not want to remind nobody in history, ever. Because, you know, nobody really want to know about somebody who died, especially anybody actually. You know, just a family member, his friends. It's just, nobody don't never want to remind themselves about anybody who passed away. So that's probably the good thing about it, because otherwise there'd be a whole lot of stuff every day of the year, starting from way back. So, well, that's a good thing about it. They always want to put positive things when it comes down to that, and that's a good thing. So that's the history of January 12th. I'm saying, it's your boy KJB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Booster Mania, and I hope you enjoy this video right here. It's a knowledge of wealth for people who want to learn stuff. Now, this ain't for a person who don't want to learn nothing. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting nobody to look at the video and try to learn nothing if they don't want to learn nothing, because I've learned something every day myself. Some of that stuff I read, I didn't pay no attention to when I was in school. I was being bad too, but I did graduate and I did learn some stuff that I should have been learning in school that I should already know. So, but it's like these days now, kids don't want to go to school and want to learn nothing. Even grown folks don't want to learn nothing. And it's sad that you gotta pretend like you know stuff, and the stuff you do want to know is negative. So I can say that for myself. I didn't never want to learn no negative stuff. I always try to learn something positive that I know is gonna make my life better. But I also learned a lot of negative stuff that I don't want to be in my mind or my head. So this the history of January 12th. Right here. So, like I said, I appreciate the viewers. I appreciate the subscribers. So I'm just hoping I can hit 100 viewers and 100 subscribers this month. I'm trying. I know some people look at my stuff, some people don't, and I appreciate the ones that do. So it's your boy KJB, aka Mr. Arkansas. Peace.